Well, we've had we've had fields of 15 to start with, and then 5s, 6s, 7s. It's not really good for an each-way punter. We finally get to an each-way race, and I think there's a certainty in it. I think you've just said the same.
I can't believe a maiden race in this country has only attracted 9 horses.
Yeah, no, and it's not like you're talking a maiden over like 1900 where it's a selected race.
6 furlongs.
6 furlongs.
Under the mill, isn't it?
Yeah, 6 furlongs, maiden. You've got £10,000 up for grabs. That's £6,000 for the winner, so that's a listed prize in the UK.
Well, if you heard me say this, certainly I was on about number 1, Bravo Zain, who's not won yet, but of course he's in a maiden, but he's run some great races.
Let me throw this at you. If First Night wins the first race, does that make Bravo Zain the biggest bet of the day?
If you can get a price.
Yeah, okay.
Get your price now.
Who's your danger?
I don't know. I've no idea who's a danger. I'm being honest here. I really don't see a danger.
Okay.
I don't see it.
I'll find it for you. Here you go. This is homework for you.
All right.
Here we go. Number 9, Sitting Bear. Unless he likes the track, no danger. Number 8, Shark in the Sea. I think I've said 5 or 6 times, I'm just not a fan of this horse. He's run behind some nice horses, but I think he's
got to make some ground up on the last race.
He was what? Well, no, he was finishing.
Yeah, I know, but he's still got to make some ground up.
He was a length behind.
They're off levels, you see here, and they weren't that day.
Yeah, true. Okay, I'll give you that one. I can't go for Majichan. I can't go for Landon because it's his first run, and all Drubas are needing their first runs. And I've not
first run ever.
And I've not known many Italian horses turn up and do well first time out here. I can't go for number 5, Harlan Charm, because distance is first run.
You need binoculars to see him.
Yeah. I'll skip number 4. I'll go to number 3.
Ooh.
Dar Rashid. I said a few times in the last few weeks, I'm not a fan. I think he's a very, very average maiden. Number 2, Calculated. You never write off Richie in a maiden with Satish Sumar, but coming over here having the first run here. By the way, this horse, he's bred to like Jebel Ali. So if one horse is going to find him out, this horse will do. I don't think he's bred for turf.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a turf. But tis now, out of a Stormcat mare, this will be this could surprise you. However, let's go back to number 4. Don't want. If I took one horse out of that race and I backed the winner that day, it was this one.
Right.
If you get a chance, go onto YouTube and watch this race back when Fosbus, or whatever it was called,
Frobisher,
first race of the season. Diwan missed the break. Green as grass, hadn't got a clue what he was doing. But in that last furlong,
you got the idea, you're right.
He made up a hell of a lot of ground. This is over an extra furlong. I think he could shock you here.
Could do, but
And
I still think he's got.
Hello?
I'll tell you why I think he won't actually beat Bravo Young Zane.
I'll tell you why I think he could. I'll tell you why I think he could. Bravo Young Zane was all over first night, a furlong and a half ahead.
Yeah.
Didn't follow through. Didn't want to put his head in front. He could be your proverbial second. And if you go back to Bravo Young Zane, you go back 6-7 races ago, throw his form up, 6-7 races ago, he was rated 88.
Yeah.
He's rated 76 now, and that's going up a pound for finishing second. He's just one of those horses I'm never convinced about. And Jebel Ali, over 6, when he was behind Backstage Tour, I remember saying to you, just not convinced about that run.
No.
Now, on that, our horse, or my horse I've tipped on, has got to find 2 lengths from the Frobisher maiden. The way they were finishing, over the extra furlong, I think he'd find 5.
Yeah, well, I know what you're on about, and I've calculated that actually, if he can find, he's actually 3 1/4 lengths, really, he's got to find, and he might well do it.
Yeah.
And now he's had a run, and you're right, he was a very, very green first time. He's going to improve, obviously, but this run behind first night, although you say in your through, I thought first night really battled back and beat him well, you know.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was the one who was beaten, to be honest with you, by this horse. And I'm just going to give him a chance. I think he's got the most experience. I know what you're saying. I think, but the rest of them are going to be looking at these two.
I wouldn't write off calculated.
I wouldn't, but again, it's a long while, a year and a bit off the track.
Yeah, but Satish's done that with horses, especially in the maidens. They've got good form in the maiden. So I'm going to go 4 and 2 as my selections. Don't think I'll be able to change what I put in the paper, but I was doing really quick in the paper because I was busy, and then I had a good look at the race and remembered my notes for this one. But I'm going to go 4 to win. You're going to go?
I'm going 1 to win, 4 second.
Okay, so there's a bit of difference there. I'm just not convinced about horses that can't win when they should win. And I think Bravo Unzain should have won last week, but first night stuck his neck out, battled on, and he'll do the same this week. So your knack for the meeting?
And that?
Put you under pressure?
And that for the meeting is Jutland.
Okay, I'm not giving you a nap. Actually, I'll lap Russian Rock, and hopefully that'll cost him any chance of victory. We've been talking horses. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Don't forget to check out Pat Cummins on www.dubairacenight.com. Check out the tipsters on Mark Monkhouse's website, www.comracinguae.com. And if you're still looking to buy a share of a racehorse, eeracingclub.com. Come and join us. We're chasing our 3rd winner of the season this weekend. Should be fun.